All right. 100th cup of coffee. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at our telephone here, our mobile telephone. That's right. So we're at Leah Piero's house. I guess a quick recap of what's happened here. What has happened here? What have we been doing? What have we even done? Okay, yeah, at the beginning of the game, we watched this person die. This George Austin fellow, who knew who we were. And yeah, we were trying to kind of dig into this. This appears to be related to Leah Piero, who is a cop. I believe we're at her house here. And this Leah person, yeah, in a prayer written by George, he said he hoped to save himself and somebody named Leah. So we're at her place now. And then all of this was written down at the Grace Church here. And that Grace wasn't safe. So it's kind of an interesting thing. We're doing a little bit of sleuthing. The game has been very good. Got Durkin on speed dial here. Nothing new in our B mail. And I don't have anything to, I mean, we could check the arrow. Search. No, good. Okay. I think that's about who we are. If you're interested, I just put up the VOD of the first session of this on YouTube in case you want to get caught up. Okay. Here we are.
I've never seen him so focused. I think he's taking this one personally. Got a sec?
You rang.
You rang.
It's hard to believe a house like this costs as much as my tiny room in the city.
Thinking of moving?
God, no.
Oh, are we out? We out in, I wonder where we are. Are we out in the island? Or are we up north in, Westchester or something?
It's hard to believe a house...
Thinking...
God.
By her reaction, I'm assuming we're out on Long Island. Shout out. Anything else we can talk
We
about?
couldn't save George Austin, but we can stop it from happening to anybody else.
With pleasure.
Ooh.
George said that Grace wasn't safe, but he was referring to Grace Church. What did he mean? Is the church in danger?
Dunno. Would a guy get that worked up over a church? I feel like it's gotta be more than that.
Whoever Leah is, she definitely knows George.
Hopefully she can tell us more about him.
Okay, that brings us to where we are now. Okay, we've got a window, which we will take a look in here.
It's hard to see inside, but it looks like a little girl's room.
Okay,
The Piero's front door, probably locked.
probably.
The mailbox is a bit iced over, but shouldn't be too hard to open.
Okay, suggesting something. Very good. Speaking of B-mail.
It's hard to see inside, but I think I can see living room furniture.
Okay, we got a tire swing.
I think one of my old foster homes had a tire swing, but it was so long ago, I don't remember. I better not. I better not.
Ah, that'd be an interesting development. We also have a coffee and a note. What
It's
is
a
this note
handwritten
again?
note from George Austin, asking the residents of his building to donate old clothes to charity.
All right, this gives us the his address specifically, and I think the church info here, right? Something like that.
It says holiday clothing drive. It's signed by...
Oh, you know what? We used this to find... We had to match his handwriting to something. All right, we'll try the door.
Locked.
The mailbox is a bit iced over, but shouldn't be too hard to open. There's a letter in here.
It was wet and stuck to the side of the mailbox, but I got it.
Oh, nice. Okay, do you want to read it?
This letter is soaking wet. It's practically falling apart in my hands.
The Wired A. Okay. I'm wet, I'm filthy, and I'm in New Jersey.
There's nothing else in the mailbox. Locked.
I like that she doesn't knock on the door. Okay, is there anywhere else can we By the
Locked
window?
tight. I'm not getting in this way. Locked tight. I'm not getting in this way.
Snowman. Didn't even see the snowman because Joey was in the way.
Frozen solid. There's not much I can do with it.
What were we gonna do with the snowman?
Whoever made this snowman made it a long time ago. Several weeks at least.
Coffee? Coffee on the
I don't
snowman?
have much coffee left. I don't want to waste it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The mailbox is a bit iced over, but shouldn't be too hard to open.
So what are we trying to do? Do we have to pour this on here? That doesn't seem right. No. Okay. The wired A. I don't know. Do we oogle this and see what happens? The wired A. Okay. Huh. I mean, is there a way to dry this out that's makes more sense? Wasn't there like a weird I think this might have been a Ben Jordan solution, is that like you need to use like a letter. This is in Ben Jordan 8, I think, 7 or 8. 7. Ben Jordan 7, I think you have to like take a wet piece of paper and dry it on like a hot lamp. I don't know if anybody remembers that.
That dog leash used to belong to my neighbor Nishanti. She gave it to me as a souvenir of how we met. It's frayed and chewed through. It's not good for much of anything.
I don't know if there's anything here that would dry this out. What do we do here?
It takes about an hour to boot up these days. Joey, I'd like to...
What is it?
Whoever Leah, hopefully she...
Okay, that didn't really help, did it? Okay, I don't know, maybe Durkin can like work this thing out a little
I
bit?
don't think he'd be interested in seeing that.
Okay.
Detective,
Uh-huh.
can you tell me anything about Officer Piero?
I told you, I can't help you on this one. Sorry.
Well,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm curious if we maybe switch to Joey, maybe we can get a lead.
I told you. I'm waiting for a cab.
Because this is her desk here. Is there anything else on here?
This folder seems to be full of old expense reports. Too many to go through even if I could open it. The journal is labeled Midtown Jaywalk Interest.
Oh, interesting. So she's just in Queens. It's weird that they made a big deal out of that. So that's the kid, I
It's
guess.
one of those... I assume it's a telephone. It's one of those computer things.
Book, folder.
Even if I could... Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do with...
Was this here before? Yeah, it
That's
was.
definitely the spook we saw. According to this note, his name is George Austin.
Okay, so that's how we got his address. Okay, so we're gonna have to kind of stew on this a little bit here.
The subway's just 2 blocks that way.
All right, bye. There's nothing here at the church that's of interest either, I don't think. Just double checking some of these,
I don't see why he'd need that. Not now.
Not now. Okay, does that mean that's the right thing to do?
Hey, Joey, what do you think of this old wet envelope?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Not really. Forget it.
Smart girl.
Aw.
I'd better.
I guess I'm just gonna show it to a few people and see. Maybe they're like,
don't
oh
see
yeah,
why-
that's a thing, but it doesn't look like. The wired something 163 east. I mean, is it something like that where we just need to search 163 east? Because you could probably figure this out on actual Google. You could probably do 163 east New York. And it would come up with something, right? But because this is Oogle,
There's no answer.
hey, morning, Grubby. Thanks for that. There's going to be a VOD up
Yep, it's an
tomorrow.
elevator, all right.
For anybody who missed UKSG, there's going to be a VOD tomorrow on my channel. You know what I didn't do? I should probably just talk to this guy normally instead of just hovering
No
around
point.
like a psycho.
Hi.
Yes, miss.
Congrats on the PAX run. As well, speaking of that, I think we pretty much had marathon runs like within 24 hours of each other.
Do you know?
I really.
Are you sure?
Not unless.
Okay, so we're probably missing something here, right? Oh, you know what? The one thing I didn't bother doing is like, don't you love when I forget that I like a core component of how to like play this game? Like being able to just be a ghost and enter anywhere I want to. I love
Hello?
that.
Anything?
Seems quiet so far. Let me look around.
Love that.
There's only one key on the key rack. The label on it says Emil. There's only one key on the key rack.
Meal. A meal. Okay.
Painting of some old guy looking out a window. Don't know if it's art or not, but it's okay.
Okay.
I prefer not to stick my head into random drawers unless I have to.
Well, I mean, this
Besides,
is a
look
good
how
time.
dark this room is. There's no way I'd be able to see what's inside there. A dresser with some random knickknacks on top, nothing relevant.
Okay.
It's a picture of the Manhattan skyline. I guess if you live out here in Queens, you'd want a memento of civilization. One of the many variations of phone.
Of phone. All right, we got a door there, of course.
Just a light switch.
So we have a door, we've got the staircase, we have this door here. Obviously, if you exit. Let's take a look at the fridge in the picture on the fridge.
Hello?
Oh,
Yeah? Is anybody there?
Uh-oh.
Who are you? Mister?
Oh, boy.
Are you looking for my mom?
Yes. Is she around?
Uh-huh. I have to practice. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Damn it.
KK the troll.
KK the Troll. Cute.
Is that the only picture? Is it all
It's
one?
just a fridge, humming quietly.
give me just a second. I'm gonna add that to my list of things I cannot touch.
I figured you'd stick your head in there, but oh, I stand corrected. Okay, so it's just the KK, the troll. We do have a separate door going to kind of like a basement situation. Google operates in permanent I'm feeling lucky mode. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, it can't be a real one, I guess, you
Old
know.
fuse box. Planks of wood left over from some sort of building project.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Just an empty shelf. Just a
Just an
painting
empty
of some
shelf.
miserable old dame in a crinoline.
Crinoline? What's that?
Just a poster for some old junk car.
What is a crinoline? Ah, I never knew that was called that. Cool. It's educational too.
A blown light bulb. Just a poster for some old junk car. A Christmas tree. Plastic, naturally. A kid's bike with a crumpled front wheel.
Oh, I see.
Can't do any.
Crumpled front wheel, you say.
Some half-empty old plastic bottles. The only light in this room is coming from the street lamp outside that window.
War against cars rages on. Okay, back. Can we go upstairs? Obviously, we got to go in here, but I'm just gonna.
Just a bedroom,
Do
pretty
some peeking.
sparsely furnished. Nothing useful in here.
Okay. Let's do it. So crinoline, according to the Google search I just did, is like that. Maybe I can show it better than I'm going to describe it. But it's like one of those like dress cages. I guess I never really knew what the name would have been. Never really thought about it before. But it's let's see, can I show you what I'm looking at? Would be here. You can kind of see it's like this sort of thing. Like it's like the little cage that you would put on a dress, kind of like this, to make it like, I guess, like poofier. I never knew that was the name of it. There you go. Now you know. Kind of cool.
Looks to be some drawing of a little girl.
It's a self-portrait.
Okay.
I can't see inside, but it looks like a Valentine's Day card.
It's from my dad.
I don't know much about these computer things, but it looks powered down. Cute, but I don't know the first thing about dollhouses.
That's okay. Neither do I. None of my dolls fit in there anyway.
That bear looks like it's been sat on more than played with.
It's his fault if he doesn't get out of the way.
Fair enough, I guess.
It's really coming down hard. It's a stuffed globe of the earth. She's left this shirt in the middle of the floor. I guess she won't be picking it up.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Anything else? Octopus?
Some kind of stuffed octopus.
His name is Cute Thulu.
Cute Thulu! Oh, I love it.
It's a stuffed panda.
She's Pandora the giant. Her home planet is the globe ball, but she's too big to go back, so she stays here.
It's a stuffed...
Okay. Big lore. Big lore. Alright.
Yep, still snowing outside. Seems to be in good shape.
She looks 10, maybe 11. Too damn young either way.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. I'm practicing.
I can see that. You're pretty good.
Thanks.
I'll only be a minute, then you can get back to it.
Well, okay.
Good job here of somebody playing the piano who isn't too practiced at it. Yeah, it has like a sort of like Jojo the Monkey vibes. You know what I mean? I think I don't know if Omesta's around. I think Omesta has that like that emote these days. I think it was Omesta. Like Jojo the Monkey playing for Monkey Island 2. I love how, like, if you do that kind of thing just right, it's like haunting, but like also kind of like very, I don't know, like diegetic. It's really good. I don't know. That is a perfect example of that, though. It's good.
My name's Joey. What's yours?
Are you sure you should be here?
Sure.
I'm Kendra Haskins.
Kendra Haskins, huh?
Are you here all alone?
No, Mom's here.
Are you sure? I can't find her.
I'm pretty sure. I'd know if she was gone.
What about your dad? Is he around?
No, he's late.
Late? Late for what?
Picking me up? On Fridays we go to the Abacus, and then I live with him until Monday. But he's late.
Oh boy.
You said you go to the Abacus.
It's his work.
Your dad takes you to work?
Mm-hmm. He's the boss.
Your dad's the boss, huh? He must be a very important man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Guess, huh?
Can you tell me anything else about this Abacus place?
It's Dad's work. TVs and computers and stuff. He lets me play with them when nobody's around.
Kendra, I need you to tell me the last thing you remember.
Why?
Just humor me.
I was coming home from school and I came here. That's it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've been waiting for my dad.
Good gravy.
No, not this time. Not with her. Besides, it's not like that line ever works anyway.
Fair enough.
Hey, kiddo. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
This place is depressing. Oh, boy. School bus driver.
I'm the bus driver. I'm taking you to school.
It's winter vacation. There's no school. I need to practice.
Okay. Holy moly, this is a heavy one, huh?
Joey, you all right?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Got a spook.
Is it Leah Piero?
No, it's her daughter, a little girl.
I see. How old?
10, maybe 11?
And she's okay?
You mean besides being dead? Yeah, she's playing the piano.
Well,
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. Oh my. Holy moly. Okay. So hang on. One thing we can probably get is this abacus here, the wired abacus? Good luck for me trying to spell that on the first try. The wired abacus. Okay, there we go. First choice in consumer electronics has finally come to New York. Come visit us at 1 Union Square South, just seconds away from the NRQNW lines, and the 456 subway stops. Cool. I guess I have a feeling, that we're not going to be able to get her to
Just a bedroom, pretty.
oops, right, she's in here. To move on until we probably have this conversation with presumably the father. But we'll try a little bit harder here just to see if we can glean
Hey,
any more
Kendra?
info.
Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right, Grubby? When I clicked it, I was like, oh boy, here we go. And it was kind of like nice to see that Joey was also like, yeah, let's not do that. Hey, the goose of time, welcome. It really does hit you in the feels.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
I'm the exterminator. You need to vacate the premises immediately.
Where's your uniform?
Huh?
You're spraying for bugs in that suit?
It's an old suit.
I need to practice. Sorry.
Hey,
I'm assuming we're not
sorry-
going to be able
Well-
to do this, but we can ask her about Mom, I guess?
I'm looking for Leah, your mother. Any idea where she could be?
She should be here. I'd know if she wasn't.
Tell me about yourself, Kendra.
Dunno.
Appropriate.
Do you know George Austin?
You mean Mom's friend?
Friend.
Yeah,
He's okay. Mom likes him.
but you don't.
Dunno.
Okay.
Do you ever go to Grace Church?
No, but Mom does.
She does.
She used to go a lot. Not anymore, though.
I'm looking for Lee.
She should.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna take you to your dad.
Dad?
Yeah, he couldn't make it, so I was asked to take you.
What should I have for breakfast?
Eh?
Breakfast? What should I have for breakfast?
I have no idea.
I have to practice.
Okay. Breakfast, you
Hey,
say, huh?
Well,
Listen, I'm gonna take you to see your mom.
I told you. Mom's right here. And I need to practice. Sorry.
Hey, Ken. Sorry.
Well,
Listen. Just.
no. I need to practice.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
Just trying to clear these out here.
this place is depressing. You need to get out of here.
I'm fine. Thanks. I need to practice.
Your room is
Hey,
depressing.
Kendra. Sorry.
Well,
Okay. Okay, so I think that's everything, right?
Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
what?
I have.
Okay, so we need to learn her breakfast order, I guess. Can we look in the fridge?
I love the idea, but I'm not really a hands-on kind of guy.
You won't look in the... Okay. Okay. Let's go to the new location. And we will ask the father, presumably, about breakfast.
So Kendra's dad is the boss of this place? This is just a bunch of junk.
I remember that old cartoon. It must be on DVD now or something. Flat screen televisions, much more recent models than the one I've got. Union Square is usually filled with people at all hours. Not tonight, though. I think those are noise-canceling headphones.
Okay.
Flat screen televisions, much more recent models than the one I've got.
Well, that's a good point, Galaxy.
There's
I
a
didn't
new
think about
model
that.
already? Figures. The tag on his shirt says Jordan.
Jordan. Ben Jordan. We got a scroller.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm surprised you're open with the weather this bad.
Yeah, me too. But I only live 2 blocks away, and I could use the overtime.
I'm looking for the manager. Emil Haskins, I think his name is.
Mr. Haskins? He's not in. Taking time off for personal stuff, I think. I'm not sure when he'll be back.
Oh.
Thanks.
Sure.
Some celebrity is being interviewed on a late-night talk show. I have no idea who either of them are. I guess I've been a bit out of touch lately. I'm not here to steal a television.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the table.
Tempting, but I don't need them. I don't think they'd appreciate me taking it. There's a new model already? Figures.
Okay.
Looks like a controller for a game console. Not sure which one. I'm not much of a video game player.
Funny. You might find yourself in one.
I'm not here to steal a television.
Boom, boom.
The sign says Emil Haskins, manager.
All right, so I'm assuming we can't enter this because this guy, or it'll be locked or whatever.
Locked, of course.
Yeah, okay. Joey, tapping you in, pal.
Young guy. Looks pretty bored. Can't say I blame him. Some kind of neck brace? I have no idea what that thing is.
Does it want a hug?
Looks like the hunk of plastic that Red carries around. Some vapid talk show. Those don't look terribly warm.
These are great. This is actually really, really funny.
These only used to be in upscale shops back in my day. Now every 2-bit operation has one.
Must I define intangible?
Those things get bigger and flatter every year. Don't know what that is, but it's giving me a headache. Union Square. It hasn't changed much in the last 50 years or so.
Earmuffs. There's the question marks.
The sign says...
Let's head in. Wow. Okay. Calendar, papers, ledgers. A single ledger. Computer. One big hotspot, I guess. Trash. Boxes. And a window. Okay.
A bunch of discarded papers.
Give me just a second.
A bunch of discarded
papers.
bunch of ledgers stacked up against the wall. Interesting reading for some people, but not to me. Someone wrote quarterly earnings on the cover. Positively riveting.
Okay, quarterly earnings.
Boxes of office junk. Don't know what's inside.
Shall we peek?
Give me just a second. I'm gonna add that to my list of things I cannot touch.
Boxes of office junk. Don't know what's inside.
I wonder if it keeps a running list of things he cannot touch.
A bunch of meetings and appointments are written down on this thing. Nothing really stands out, but the weekends are all labeled Kendra.
Okay, well, we know what that means then.
It says call Joe. I have no idea who that could be.
Call Joe. Yeah, this is a pretty cool screensaver.
Looks like an internal memo, some kind of technical stuff. It's all Greek to me. The tag has Leah Piero's address on it. Best guess, it's the key to her house.
Okay, that's helpful.
I don't know much about these moose things, but I've seen Red use them often enough.
The moose, of course.
I can't touch the moose.
I can't touch the moose.
It's a phone, or some variation thereof.
I think this is the best they've ever done with that sort of thing of like making Joey super out of touch with this. That's really good.
I can't touch the moose. Some kind of animation is playing. I think Red calls this a screen saver. Whatever it is, I'm glad I don't have a stomach anymore. All I can really do is look at it. I can't pick it up. That would just push it onto the floor.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see. I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see. Huh. Whatever I did, it worked.
Oh, we had to blow on the moose, of course. To get out of the thing. Oh.
All I can really do is look at it.
Exeter House.
What a surprise. Nothing happens.
Angry face. Exeter House, huh?
The light barely pierces the gloom. I'm not going out the window.
Exeter House, question mark? City Post Real Estate. Exeter House, 265 Avenue A. Impeccably maintained, full-service, pet-friendly co-op building, a prime village location. Building allows co-signers, guarantors, and pied-à-terres. I don't know what that is, but everybody allowed. Okay, so we have an address now for that. Did I read that correctly? Do you want
I
this?
don't think he would.
All right, I think we can dip now. Had the weirdest night. This girl just stood in front of the office door for 15 minutes and then just left without buying anything. How the Winamp visualizer. Yeah, let's go.
It's frosted on the inside. I can't see through.
Okay.
I've never seen him. It's the front door. Pretty solid.
Solid door.
Emil
good.
seems to be on the 5th floor.
Okay.
It says Exeter House.
Gate?
It leads to a small fire escape.
Are we doing some light B&E again? Is that what's about to go down?
Locked. Didn't expect anything else, really. Here he is, Emil Haskins.
Bzzzt.
Hello?
Hi, is this Emil?
Yes, that's me. Who is this?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. Could I come in? I'd like to ask you some questions.
You mean there's been progress?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn what happened.
You're not with the police.
No, they won't talk to me. I'm hoping you will.
They won't talk to me either. Come on up.
Okay.
Rosangela Blackwell, was it?
Yes, that's me.
Come on in. I should have guessed you weren't with the police. I've spoken to enough cops lately to know the difference. So, you said you're trying to learn what happened? What exactly do you know?
Yeah, we do know these 3 things here. A part-time city apartment for someone who lives mainly out of town. Oh. I'm learning all kinds of stuff today. This has been great. It's really not an adventure game if you don't commit some minor thefts. That's true. I think it comes with the territory, huh?
I know that something happened to Leah.
Is that all you know?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
That's it?
She's been missing for weeks. That's what happened. Big shot police detective. Poof. Gone. Then, our daughter. So yeah, something happened. And nobody seems to be able to find out what.
I know that Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
What? No, we don't know that. Nobody knows that.
Wow.
Not yet. Someone took her and she's missing, not dead.
Of course, I'm sorry.
The police might have given up on her, but I haven't. She's out there, somewhere. I know it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna set him off as well, isn't it?
George Austin was killed last night.
What? George is dead?
You didn't know?
No, of course not. You think the police tell the ex-husband anything? Ex-wife and daughter go missing. I'm suspect number 1. How did it happen?
He was shot.
Shot? Jesus. I can't say I liked the guy. Leah dumped me for him after all, but Jesus. I always figured he was into something shady, but I thought it was more white collar. Insider trading or whatever. But someone shooting him? That's like mob stuff. Is that what's going on? Was he in the mob?
I don't know.
Jesus, Leah, some police detective you are hooking up with a mobster.
I don't know if that's what happened.
Yeah.
I hope not. If it did, I'll never forgive her.
All right, well, let's bump the brakes here, bud. It's all good.
You work at the Wired Abacus?
Yeah, real glamorous, right?
I wouldn't know.
It's a job, is all I can say. I'm able to afford the rent on this shoebox apartment, at least.
Good windows. Look at this freaking window situation happening here. I don't know what this chair is doing here. That's an interesting choice, but yeah, the rest of it's a pretty nice apartment. All right, we're gonna ask some tough questions here.
How well did you know George Austin?
Leah's the one who knew him. They'd been friends for years. She talked about him sometimes.
What did she say?
Well, that's the thing. I got the impression he was kind of a loser.
A loser?
No career, living with his parents, that kind of thing. She felt bad for him. But then we get divorced and he turns up, wearing designer suits and living in a penthouse. And I'm living in this shoebox.
Shoebox alive.
Is there anything else you can tell me about George?
No, I don't want to think about him. I just can't.
Okay. Fine.
Are you familiar with Grace Church?
Me? No. But Leah used to go there before we were married. She was really hung up on the place.
Are you familiar?
Me? She was...
Okay, that's that.
What did you do when Leah disappeared?
Got grilled by the cops for 3 days. Even though there was no way I could have done it. I was at work, and I don't know if you've been to that store, but it's got cameras everywhere. But I just stood by and took the abuse. Just on the off chance I would say something that could help them. Obviously, I didn't.
How did you and Leah meet?
I met her about 15 years ago. She was just a beat cop then. I was working for a small startup trying to make it big. Our office got robbed and she showed up to take a statement. It was love at first sight or something anyway. We were married for about 10 years, but divorced for about 5.
Hey, okay.
Can you tell me anything else about Leah?
What else can I say? Great cop, good mother, passable wife. That about covers it.
Can you...
What else can I...
How did you find out Kendra was missing?
Her school called. The same day her mother didn't show up for work. They thought she was with me. I wish she was.
Do the police know anything?
No. Not that they would tell me if they did.
Tell me about Kendra.
She started to play the piano last year. We didn't have to make her do it. She wanted to learn. That's Kendra. Quiet, but brilliant. Full of life.
Oh.
Marrying Leah was a mistake, but I'd do it all again.
Is there anything you can tell me about Kendra? Anything at all?
Breakfast?
Just find her and tell me she's okay.
I'll do my best.
Can we talk about
Is
breakfast?
there any...
Just
I'll do my best.
Breakfast order?
Can you tell me anything about yourself?
is it relevant?
Well, it could be.
Well, I'm a tech nerd. Worked for a bunch of startups back in the late 90s. Now I work at a chain store. Moved into this place about 5 years ago. Rented it from some Indian lady. Rent in this city is highway robbery, but there's no way I'm moving further away from my little girl.
Can you tell me anything else about yourself?
Tech nerd, ex-husband, father. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it,
Can you
yeah.
Tech.
Well, I'll see you later, Emil.
Yeah. Sure. See you. Hey, wait. Why are you doing this? You said you weren't with the police, so why?
Well, I've got my reasons.
I have my reasons. I just can't tell you what they are.
Yeah, I get that impression. But whatever your reasons, you can help Kendra, right?
Yes, it's what I do.
Ooh, serious.
Poor guy. He's grieving, and he doesn't even know it yet.
It never gets easier.
No, this one got particularly worse, I would argue. All right, time to pop in.
That thing needs a date with a needle and thread, or a fireplace.
Okay,
Just a second, I'm gonna...
doesn't like it.
Lots of books on accounting and business management. Oh, and a couple of comic books.
Okay.
Some kind of oil painting, I think. I can't tell what it's supposed to be. A phone, I think. It's hard to tell these days.
They reused this apartment from the Shiva. Oh, really? Interesting. It's a nice little layout.
Emil is in here, lying on the bed and staring at the ceiling. I should just leave him alone.
That's probably fair. Okay, this could be breakfast. It's just it's a cake.
It's Emil. He looks leagues different than the sad sack we've been talking to. Leah's a cop, all right. She must have still been a beat cop when this was taken. That's definitely the little girl I saw. I guess that hat belongs to her mother. I guess that's the date the picture was taken?
Okay, so October 29th, I guess?
I guess that...
October 29th. Is there anything else in here that can be clicked? October 29th is a birthday, I guess? I don't have my, where's my pen? 10/29. Oops. Must have hit R? 10/29. Okay. Is there anywhere else for us to go? Exit, exit. Neil's door. Nothing else out here, right? Yeah, looks like that's basically it. Okay. A triple layer frosted cake for breakfast every day.
The gate is locked.
That's it.
There's nothing in that alley worth looking at.
You won't
Just a blind...
Okay, you won't actually either. I was like, maybe we can phase, you know, phase through.
I'll just use the door, thank you very much.
Okay. Don't know if I needed the toad. The footprints in the snow are so good. So good. Alright, so I don't know if we have enough yet. And there's a piece certainly missing with this Grace Church thing. I don't, oops, we went the wrong way. But we're gonna go back to Leah's here. And see if we can't, I mean, maybe, you know, we could try blowing on the...
Just a bedroom?
blowing on this as
I'm
well.
not just.
There's been a lot of puzzles where you can kind of blow things onto the floor and then grab them under the door and stuff. I don't know. You have to try these things. All right, can we use birthday cake or something?
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to
here.
bother you again.
Well,
Hey there, Stripes. Welcome in. Carpets in 4K.
What about your dad? Is he around?
no, he's late.
Late? Late for what?
Picking me up? On Fridays we go to the Abacus, and then I live with him until Monday. But he's late.
What about your dad?
No,
Late?
picking on but
Okay, he's late for a very
Listen, I
important
really
date.
think you need to come with me.
why?
Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for breakfast?
It's dinner time. Now, whatever you like.
Whatever you like, kid.
I have to practice.
Hey, Ken. Sorry to.
Well,
Okay, we must be missing something here. Dinner time.
It's way too late for breakfast. How about dinner or lunch instead?
Okay, that was
Hey,
a good
Ken.
answer.
well,
Listen.
I'm thinking that we're missing the right answer here.
Pancakes? Hey,
well,
Pancakes?
toast?
Okay, no
Hey,
toast
sorry.
fan.
Listen.
We got eggs. Have
Eggs?
some eggs. Okay.
Joey,
Relax, I'm here.
Joey. Hey, you're nice and just in time.
locked. Locked tight. It's hard to see in.
Is Joey a hitbox? Just barely.
You rang.
It's hard to believe a house like this.
Thinking.
God,
Can we talk about Kendra?
that little girl. She's hiding from something, burying herself in creativity.
Really?
I kind of know the signs. You think Emil is involved with any of this?
I don't think he killed his kid, if that's what you're asking. But he is pretty angry, distraught, and helpless. Who knows what a guy in that position will do?
Okay.
Whoever Leah is, she definitely knows George. Hopefully she can tell us more about him.
Okay.
Frozen solid.
We do have this coffee still.
I don't have much.
Exit. Can we maybe talk to Durkin a little bit more? Maybe Durkin. You know, we're like, hey,
Detective?
we learned a little bit more.
Do you know anything about Leah's daughter, Kendra?
I told you, I can't help you on this one. Sorry.
Are you familiar with Emil Haskins, Leah's ex-husband?
I told you, I can't help you on this one. Sorry.
Well,
Okay. Well, that was not helpful. We do have a chance of. It said call Joe, right? Can we ask about Joe?
hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I can get into the manager's office?
Did he give you permission to go in there?
Sure did.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Oh, then he should have given you the code.
Code?
Yeah, for the keypad next to the door.
You wouldn't know what the code to the door is.
No, nobody ever told it to me. Sorry.
Are you sure?
I told you.
Thanks.
Sure.
Oh, you know what? I bet you. I didn't even know there was a keypad there. Is it the birthday, maybe? 10/29. Bingo. Okay. Our snooping paid off.
I don't see why I'd need that note. It says call Joe.
Do.
I'd better leave them here.
Do.
Huh, another My Phone upgrade is coming out in 6 months. Didn't one just come out last week?
Classic my phone.
According to the label, this should get me into Leah Piero's house.
Okay, that'll be helpful.
I'll use the mouse when I need to.
It's pronounced moose.
I don't need to.
Okay, here we go. In the B-mail. All right, J Leader, Kendra. Leah might be just a police officer, but she has a secure and stable income. You do not. Your promotion to manager of the new Abacus is a good first step. Keep at it for a few more years, then we can talk about getting more custody. Really struggled to read that sentence. But J Leader, who is also emailing us, doing the sharp divorce, I believe. Divorce lawyer getting some work. Leah Piero. You sure about this online game, Trollgate, or whatever it's called? Do I have to tell you all about the creeps that hang out online? She's determined to play the theme on her piano, so at least there's that. Perhaps it's harmless. You know more about this stuff than me. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, okay? Signed, Leah. We saw the picture of Trollgate. Looks harmless. It looks like, what's his face? George Lucas as the troll in Monkey Island 1. Emil, this is from Abacus Admin. Parental Eye. Emil, got a new shipment of the Parental Eye software coming in your way. Could you try to upsell it? Maybe to some overly paranoid NYU parents? The boss is desperate to get rid of this stuff. Mark it down to whatever you want. From undisclosed, no subject. For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Always present. Shout out Tomo. I got a copy of that Parental Eye software you recommended. Oh, it's from Leah. I installed it on Kendra's computer, and now my computer and yours can read her email. You just need to install it on your office computer, and you're in business. Emil. Sigh. Maybe you're right. This is a huge breach of trust, and she'd kill me if she'd found out. She's a smart kid. I'm sure she can handle cyberspace. In this respect, she's more your daughter than mine. Smiley face. Install it if you want to, but I am out. Abacus Admin. No, I have no idea who Tomo is. You're supposed to be in charge. If you can't control your own office spam, then maybe we should get someone who can? Huge favor to ask, asks Leah. Can you pick Kendra up a bit early tonight? George and I have theater tickets, and the show starts earlier than we thought. Well, we're swamped here today. I'm not sure I can get away early. Can you drop her off here? Signed, Emil. Fine. We'll drop her off at the Abacus. It's only heavy midtown traffic and 40 blocks out of our way. That's passive aggressive. Very good. Kendra Haskins. I got it. I can play the tune from Trollgate. No sheet music or anything. I'll play it for you this weekend. That's nice. Do. Sam Durkin. I understand the frustration, Mr. Haskins. But I have to ask you to stop phoning our office. We're just as concerned with finding Officer Piero and Kendra as you are. This is our job. As soon as we know anything, you'll be the first to know. Sam Durkin. George Austin. I know we don't see eye to eye. What kind of monster do you take me for? I had nothing to do with whatever happened to Leah, and I would never, all caps, harm that little girl. I will assume it's fear and frustration, and possibly alcohol talking, and leave it at that. Oh boy. Okay. Nothing else in here, yeah? Oh. Literally moved my screen around on my computer. Okay. Well, we have the keys, so I suppose that'll have to do. This is kind of low-key a jam. If it was any louder, I would really be grooving, I think. Do we go here? No. I guess we'll use the keys on the door and see what happens. A Durkin spinoff?
It's about time. I'm freezing out here.
We literally just arrived.
It's freezing in here. And it's not from the cold.
Oh, good. You feel it too. I was worried it was just me.
What is it?
I don't know. Nothing nice, that's for sure.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, Durkin spinoff. We need a Durkin spinoff.
The label on the key reads Emil.
Okay, so we've got a key for, I guess this is for his apartment, maybe?
The label on it's a set of dresser drawers. No signature on the painting, probably done by a relative or something. It's an old photograph of the Manhattan skyline.
Yeah, what is love? That's what I hear too. What is love? Baby, don't
Looks like
hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Does she want to go upstairs?
Just a sparse and empty bedroom. I don't think there's anything useful up here.
Troll gate, troll gate, troll gate.
It says KK the Troll.
Alright, anything that she can mess with down here? Power running in here?
It seems to be in perfect working order. I wonder why all the lights are off.
I don't know.
There's nothing on the shelf worth taking. A cheap reproduction painting of a sad-eyed woman. Too cheesy for the bathroom, I guess. An ad for a sports car. Air freshener and bug spray. I think I'll pass. A child's broken bicycle. It's not exactly the weather for bike riding. I prefer a real tree at Christmas, even if it does take up most of the apartment.
Light switch?
Huh, the lights don't work.
That's very
I
odd.
already have a phone of my own. I don't need to use this one.
That's very odd. Oh, hang on. She can open the fridge. Open the fridge.
I'm not that hungry.
I know someone who is, though. Please. Can we use your computer? Got any
It's not
games?
turning on.
Power's been out. Sorry.
Power's been out.
That teddy bear isn't terribly well cared for.
You sound like my mother.
It's cute, I guess. I never played with many dollhouses.
That's okay. Neither do I. None of my dolls fit in there anyway.
A little kid definitely drew this. I'm guessing it's a self-portrait.
You'd be right.
You'd be right.
It's a Valentine's Day card. It says, "For a special daughter." It's very sweet. A stuffed globe. I used to have one. I stared at it for hours.
I just throw it around the room. It doesn't bounce too well.
Okay.
The shirt has a little heart on it. Cute, I guess. It's a smiling stuffed octopus.
His name is Cute Thulu.
A stuffed panda bear. Looks like it's been played with a lot.
She's Pandora the Giant, so she stays here.
Okay, so nothing new on that. I like getting the little flavor text. It's kind of cool.
I don't know a lot about pianos, but it seems to be in decent shape. Hi, Kendra?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for your mother. Is she around?
She's here. Somewhere. I need to practice.
The more I hear that, the
Kendra?
less I like the implications of that she's around here somewhere.
I'm sorry about your parents, Kendra. I grew up without any family at all. I kind of know what it's like.
Yeah, I really should practice now.
Don't open the fridge. Yeah, seriously.
Hi.
Oh boy.
Kendra?
Uh-huh.
I'm a friend of Joey. You met him earlier?
Oh yeah. Is he around?
He always is.
Okay. Tell him hi. I have to practice now.
Joey, where are you?
What?
Hi.
Bring in Joey,
Kendra?
I guess.
Uh-huh.
If you're willing to talk to Joey, you can talk to me as well. We're friends.
I really need to practice. Sorry.
Hi. Kendra?
Just gonna keep talking to you.
Uh-huh.
Then. We'll get
Could I
my
ask
way.
you a few questions, Kendra?
I have to practice. Sorry.
Oh, you're. Oh, okay. Would you like some coffee?
I can't give anything to her. She's a ghost.
But like, she doesn't know that yet. Okay.
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Tell me about yourself, Kendra.
Dunno.
Oops. I think we've
What
asked
about
about
your
this,
dad?
right?
Is he
No.
late?
Picking on but he
He's late, yeah.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me. Look,
what
What should I have for breakfast? Yeah.
Hi, Kendra?
Ugh.
Could I ask you if
I
Okay, so she's got. Okay, I guess we've got to do another loop here. I guess. There's something else going on here. And I don't
a bare
know
light bulb
what
in one
it
of those
is yet.
plastic cages that builders use?
This, like, being here is like weird. This is like a weird thing, to, like a paper on the floor, but you can't click on it. That's odd.
A little basement window.
Hmm.
I don't need to care.
Like, can we stand on it? No.
Joey?
uh-huh.
Gotta say.
You rang.
You really feel it. The cold? I thought you couldn't feel things like that.
Some kinds of cold go beyond physical, sweetheart. Whatever happened here is one of them.
Terrific. Great. Okay. Okay, so I guess we have got to try a meal now. I don't really know if we have another option. I think we're gonna have to check it out. We've got the keys now.
It fits.
Not that we've like had trouble getting into Emil's to begin with, but
No response. I probably should check to see if Emil is home before barging in. That would be awkward.
okay. I told you we were gonna do a little bit of B&E. I told y'all it was gonna happen. I knew it.
Look at him, poor guy.
Just sitting there.
I shouldn't mess with the guy. No reaction.
We're sleeping.
It's just a bedroom, empty of any furniture except a tiny bed.
So, okay. Is he, can we do this
I
while
don't want to barge
sneaking
in on
around?
Emil. I don't need another restraining order. The front door. No response.
Okay. What is this puzzle then, eh?
The gate is locked.
We buzz him, I guess?
No response.
No response.
There's no answer. I mean, I think I've tried this already, but maybe this is something that would work. So Leah's house has a phone. I already have a phone of my own. I don't need to use this one.
I was thinking, like, if you phone him from this house, maybe that, like, gets him out of the house, right? Like, he's like, oh, I'm getting a phone call from our old house. This is, like, crazy. We're not missing anything else, right? I guess we can maybe combine some things.
Emil is Kendra's father.
He doesn't know that she's dead, and I'm not sure how to tell him without him shutting me out completely. Leah is Kendra's mother. I don't know the details, but Leah and Emil were a married couple who are now divorced. George wrote Leah's name down in a prayer. Whatever kind of relationship they have, he must care for her a lot. No connection that I can see. Emil didn't strike me as the religious type.
Dang, okay. The thing is, I don't even really know what it would be in the apartment that would be good. Excuse me, that would be good for us to, like, for Rosa to interact with. Like, unless we need to look in the back room, but like, there's a phone here. Can he blow on this to make it ring or something?
I'm just gonna blow on everything I see. That thing needs a dick. What do you want me to?
Because there's not like anything that's particularly like outstanding to me, right?
Look at him, poor guy.
No response.
No response.
I don't want to barge in on Emil. I don't need another restraining order. No response.
Okay. We're missing something. What is it? Like, I wonder if I'm on the right track. I'm just not using the right thing to do this. Like, there is a phone on the desk.
I don't need to use Emil's phone. I've got my own. I'd better leave. I'll I don't It said, another piles of discarded papers.
Hey there, Summer.
They look like
Welcome
account
in.
ledgers.
Too late to redeem a soda. We had a soda earlier. We had a drink of this. This is fresh candy marshmallow flavor sparkling drink. So we had one of those. It was not the worst thing I've ever had.
There's nothing in there. A trash can.
Beaten on a trash can.
It looks like this office is also used as a storage room.
Hanging by the street light.
There are way too many papers and ledgers in this office. I don't have time to go through them one by one. There are way too many.
Way too
I don't
many
need
papers.
to. Emil's calendar is full of.
Yeah, okay, so we know that. Oh, golly. What are we missing?
Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any copies of the Parental Eye software?
Parental Eye? Yeah, we got plenty of those left. They didn't sell very well. I guess people don't like to spy on their children, but me, I don't judge. Anyway, we got a bunch behind the counter. That'll be $14.99.
Do you take debit cards?
Sure. Here you go.
Thanks.
What a time where we were like, do you take debit cards?
Thanks.
Sure.
Remember that? All right, so we have a copy of the Parental Eye. Oh, we probably need to install it here, I guess, right? It's the only computer we have other than, I suppose, our own. Yeah, I'm pretty interested about the Raspberry Ripple. The slush thing sounds interesting as well. What is it called? Wildberry slush.
Seems like a pretty standard installation. Give me a second. All right, it's ready to go.
We're in. Oh, thanks, Santa. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got under the 50-minute mark, just barely, for the Max IQ team run. Very pleased. Welcome to Parental Eye. Checking system. System user. Oh boy. We're
It doesn't
joining.
look like Kendra has any emails on her computer. But if she gets any, I suppose I can use this piece of software to read them.
Okay. So, are you telling me we solved the puzzle without knowing that we needed to solve it? Perfect. Thank you for the GGs.
Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Sure.
Sure. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna try the church, I guess, again. Should we pop in here and just see what this guy's up to? This has been largely unhelpful, this location, but obviously is quite important.
Hi again.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know a guy named Emil Haskins?
I'm afraid I don't. I'm sorry.
Do you know anything about a little girl named Kendra Haskins?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry.
Do you know a woman named Leah? I think she was a member of this church.
Even if she was, I'm afraid the name eludes me. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe.
I better not, especially with that priest in plain view. According to the back of the box, this allows you to monitor another computer for suspicious activity. All you have to do is install it on the computer you want to monitor and configure it so another computer can read it. There are all sorts of disclaimers and government warnings on the back too. I don't think this is entirely legal.
Okay, well, we've installed it on the one computer, I guess. We could try installing it on our own computer, I suppose. But I don't think that's the solution here. Quest completed. Yeah, exactly, right? We'll just try this one. I'm sure she's gonna say no. But
My computer's too outdated for this software.
okay, good talk.
I don't want to...
Jack it back on. Doo 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 doo. The power has been out. I guess. So the two open pieces that we have right now. One, Leah's house with the girl. There's something about breakfast that we don't fully understand at the moment. and the power is out in the house, right? So that's also a thing that could be helpful. Now, I'm wondering if we're never going to get the power on, and that is why we have that software, because we can basically access what we need off of her computer without actually needing to use it. So I don't want to get too stuck on that detail. The other thing is this Exeter House thing here. The game is absolutely inviting us to do some B&E here, but we are not allowed to because Emil is in the house. Even if he's sleeping, he's in the house. So I don't know how exactly we deal with that situation. We didn't talk to this guy in a minute. I guess we'll get a scoop on him.
Yes, miss?
Got some new notes, right?
Are you sure you can't tell me about Leah and George?
Not unless you're a cop, which you aren't.
Do you know anything about Kendra? Leah Piero's daughter.
I'm sorry, but I don't.
Do you know anything about Emil Haskins, Leah's ex-husband?
Sorry, I don't. I don't know much about Leah.
Okay. Well, that wasn't helpful. Unusual Findings is a similar retro art style point. I feel like I've heard of this one before. Unusual Findings. Cool. Oh, neat. Yeah, it kind of has like almost a Thimbleweed Park look to it, doesn't it? That's a cool game. Cool. I'll have to take a look at it. It might be on the wheel already. Maybe that's where I know it from. How do I get inside? It's just tough, right? The coffee, I don't know if we need to use. Yeah, it's unclear at the moment if coffee makes sense. One of my reviews for Adventure X was slightly controversial. Oh no. Uh-oh. I feel some anxiety coming on now. Unforeseen incidents. That is, yeah, similar name, right? I hope I didn't cause too much trouble. I'm sure I'm very happy to talk further to it if need be. I think I actually know what the game is as well. I think I know. if I had to guess, I think I know. Interesting though. Hey Snooster. Game's so great. It sure is. Also, yeah, Bonnie Tree. Also great. Let's get that Bonnie Tree going here. Boop. She was just snoozing, speaking of Snooster, down here, but she is very happily woken up. A very sleepy look on her face. Here you go, Bon. This is from Snooster. Very good. She's very tired. Just like, I've had a long day. It's time for me to take a nap. Look at the sleepy little kisses here. Yeah, you ready for bed? Yep. Okay. A little bit longer, but we got a little bit more game to do. We got to try to figure this puzzle out. She's like, all right, keep the treats coming, people, is what she says. Yeah. Well, if you need anything else from me, Summer, on those, just let me know. I'll Because I can certainly speak further to my thoughts if it needs any clarification. And I'm also, you know, all of my reviews take it with a grain of salt because I don't know, I'm a weirdo, I guess. I probably shouldn't be reviewing
Power's
games.
been out. Sorry. Power.
Power's been out. So I think I think the power out is like that's a red
I
herring.
don't think I can install the software on that. Hi, Kendra?
Uh-huh.
Could I ask?
Like I offered her coffee, right?
I can't get...
Yeah.
According to the back of all you... They're all... It's cold enough in here already. I'll leave the window closed. She's really focused on that music, like she's trying to shut out the world. I guess I could play it. It's not like Kendra could stop me, but it just seems wrong.
What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Maybe.
It's nice to see that some things don't go out of style.
Must I
Oh, got you. Okay.
Even if I could use it, who would I call?
I rated it lower than everyone else did. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. One of them, I'm certain I know what it is. The other one, I don't know off the top of my head. Very curious. But cool.
I can't touch.
That's got to be so much work. There's probably so many submissions to go through. Holy moly.
What am I supposed?
Sing to it. No, this one actually
I'm not
blow on
just-
it. Okay. Can't blow on everything, eh?
Joey, come...
What?
Can we do... I mean, am I overthinking
It
this?
won't do any good. She needs to be made aware that she's dead first.
Yeah, but you're not gonna tell her.
Hey, Kendra? Sorry.
Well,
Listen. Look. Whatever.
I already have a phone of my own. I don't need to use this one. It says KK the Troll. It says...
Is there something like else to this? KK the Troll. Am I supposed to look up this like what was the email? Was it like Troll Gate? Troll Bridge? Troll Gate now available for the iPhone. Now you can explore the city of Neb and fight the galloping hordes of Shinoya from anywhere. The family-friendly MMO Trollgate is now available for the iPhone. So for the trolls on the go, download the free app below. Download. File downloaded. Okay. Oh, okay, we got there. Right, now we're gaming. Should we pretend this is a sponsored stream? Everybody use my code for Trollgate. We need to get to level 5. Okay, log in. We probably have to, okay, new game. Attention, fellow trolls. Our servers are temporarily down. Whether it be a sneak Shinoyan attack, an MLS spell, or an infestation of Witakins, our gates Have to remain firmly closed while we get things working again. Troll mail and chat logs are still available, but access to the city of Neb is unavailable until further notice. The mayor of Neb has all of the goblin engineers working around the clock to get things working again. Okay, so we need to figure out... What was her name again? We have a new email, by the way. KK the troll. KK. KK the troll. Let's check our B mail, though. New email. Hello from the Kerala backwaters. It is hot here, but at least there are lots of cool lakes. Good thing Modi can swim. Shout out Modi. How's the weather in New York? Hope you're keeping warm. I know I am. Smiley face Nishanti. I'm glad Nishanti as well. KK. Forgot password? I have. Please answer the security question below. What is your mother's maiden name? It's Piel. Wubbida what now? Piero. Pyro. Password's been emailed to you. Okay. Dramatic music change every time we turn the phone on and off. Need to put ad in the title. Yeah, it's true. Hashtag ad. Hashtag trollgate. This is a cool puzzle. It kind of took me a minute to sort of like put these things together. But once we got there, very satisfying. Good puzzle, good puzzle. Alright, so this should be in here. We need to get into the mainframe. Thank you for contacting Trollgate support. Your password is region. Okay. Region. Welcome back, KK. Thank you. Chat log. All right, from Trollmo. Chat log. Trollmo, hey, what district are you in? KK. Whittakin. You? Trollmo. I'm close by. I'll join you. KK. Okay. Regis and Philbin, of course. This is a tune here, huh? This is from Poppy. Yo, what you up to? KK, not much. Playing from my dad's office. He's working late today. Poppy. Doesn't he work at the Abacus? Get him to hook us up with stuff. KK, LOL, no, smiley face. Papy. Aw, sad face. Dresdy. A Shinoyan thief stole all my gold. Maybe your mom can arrest him. KK, ha, let me ask her. She says, did the theft occur in Midtown? Dresdy, LOL, no. Oh, Trollmo, back for more. So noisy. What, like, wiped out face? Huh? Downstairs, construction guys in the basement. What are they doing? No idea. Royo. Okay, we're raiding over in Loganzi Hills. You want in? Nah, I'm at the library. I probably should log on. You're playing at the library? KK. Shh. Smiley face. Trollmo. KK says, basement construction's finished. There's a big hole in the wall. Trollmo, really? It's in there. What's in there? KK, nothing at all. Mom's been acting weird lately, to be honest. Trollmo, hugs. A hole in the wall. Don't love that. Don't love that. Poppy. Yo! Think your dad could hook me up with a new phone? Mine's old and about to die. Sad face. KK. I told you to stop asking me about that stuff. Poppy. Sorry. Sad face. Trollmo. Hey. Galvanite attack over here in Grundy Grotto. Shout out Grundislav. You want in? KK. Mom blocked the big hole with a shelf. Shocked face. Trollmo. Really? At least the hole is gone. KK, I guess. Anyway, I'm on my way. Okay, we've got a lead, people. Let's go. I am not excited to figure out what is behind the shelving unit here. But we must press on, shall we? Or shan't? We must. All right, let's move this shelf out the way.
It's not moving.
Who are you?
It's a panic room.
Hello? Leah? Is that you?
That's Officer Piero, and you don't get to ask questions. You can't see it, but there's a Bushnell 22mm rifle aimed right at your head. Step into the middle of the room now. Good. Now turn around. Face the shelf. Now I repeat, who are you?
Oh my goodness. Probably should have saved before this. Yeah, they know it's the bestower, right? I'm the bestower.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm the bestower.
The bestower? You're the bestower? You?
As far as I know.
Thank
they
God.
told me.
You have no idea. No idea what it's been like. Hiding in this little panic room. Waiting, not knowing.
Not knowing what? What exactly is going on?
Wait, you mean George didn't tell you?
No, he...
Not exactly.
He died before he could tell me anything.
Died? George is dead?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Did you save him? His ghost? Spirit? Or whatever?
No. Leah?
Sorry, we were close. Towards the end. He was a good person. A bit lost maybe, but we all were. He didn't deserve that. Hell, none of us do.
My goodness. Tone taking a lot of swings here. We're just playing Trollgate. Now we have a rifle to our heads. Is the way it goes.
Where are you?
Behind the wall, in a little room. The room has been specially sealed. Nothing physical or spiritual can harm us in here. We have enough supplies to last us a few more months. But we probably won't need it now that you're here.
Yeah, we? I don't love that either. I don't love the...
Leah, I need you to tell me what happened.
Of course. George didn't tell you. He couldn't have told you. He won't be telling anybody anything ever again.
Leah, please.
Yes, I know. It's just hard to say. I mean, who could I tell? Who would believe me? Emil? Corey? Sam? God, they must be worried sick. There was no time to say goodbye, but at least we're safe in here.
Corey, Sam. Writing those damn names down here. Yeah, it did escalate quickly.
Sorry, did you say we? Is someone else in there with you?
Yes, my little Kendra. I didn't want her to get mixed up in all this, but I'm going to save her too if I can.
Oh, all right. We're gonna do this, huh? Okay.
Leah, Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
I know that. Of course I know that. But sometimes I can pretend she's just sleeping. She's still. So still. But her spirit is still with me. I can't see her, but I can feel her, sense her. It helps.
Leah, are you sure Kendra's spirit is in there?
Of course. She has to be. I had to bring her here with me. I had to keep her spirit safe. Safe from whatever happened to George. To the others. In here with me, she's safe. She is safe, isn't she?
Define safe. Do we know? What kind of question is that? What is safe these days, right? What is safe? Backs into the hedges, yeah, dude. Just. I mean, is her spirit safe? I mean, it's not in the room. If being safe means being in the room, the answer's no. If a spirit being around in relatively good spirits, then the answer's yeah, it's fine. I would say, yeah. Well,
Of course. She's in there with you. She's
oh,
safe.
oh,
No, something is wrong. Even behind a wall of reinforced steel, I can hear it in your voice.
yeah.
Leah.
The name is Officer Piero, and I ask you once again, is she safe?
Well, there's only one candidate.
I can't say if she's safe or not, but she's not in there with you.
What? How? How can you know that?
Well, you know who I am. What I can do. I saw her. Kendra. Her ghost, I mean. She's not in there with you. I'm sorry.
You saw her. That means they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't dare, would they? Hold my daughter's soul for ransom? That's sick.
Her soul is fine. For the moment. She's upstairs in her room.
Oh, thank God. Listen to me. My daughter is dead, and I'm thanking God. I can't do this much longer. You must think I'm horrible. You'll help her, won't you? That's what you do, right?
Yes, that's what I do.
Okay. Tell me what happened here.
I really need you to tell me what happened. I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Help Kendra first. I'm sorry, but she has top priority. I feel bad for George and the others, but this is Kendra. Damn everyone else. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
You need to tell me about breakfast, yeah.
What does Kendra like for breakfast?
Breakfast? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. She keeps asking about breakfast.
Oh, the password.
Password?
If I was busy on a case, I'd ask a colleague to escort Kendra home. She didn't know everyone I worked with, so I taught her to ask them, what did I have for breakfast? And if they replied, prunes and a Danish, she would know they could be trusted. It was supposed to keep her safe.
We can try to bring Kendra's ghost down here. You can talk to her if you want. That might help her.
God, no. You have to get her spirit away from this house, away from me, as soon as possible. I can't put her at risk. She might be dead, but I can't risk that. Anything but that.
Can you give me anything else to go on?
I told you. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Why don't you come out? We can work together.
No. You saw what happened to George. I step out of this room and they get me. And if Kendra is here when that happens, no, I won't risk it. Once she's safe, I'll come out, and damn the consequences.
I'm going to leave now, Leah. I'll be back when... Well, I'll be back.
Just one question before you go. How is she? Does she know that she's... you know?
No, but she will. That's part of how it works. They come to terms with it, and then they leave.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to do this. This whole thing just spiraled out of control.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, it always does.
This is crazy.
You
okay?
Sure. Just give me a second. I thought the basement smelled a little funny, but I never thought...
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, all right. Holy moly, okay. So, I suppose we get down to brass tacks here.
Hi. Kendra?
Uh-huh.
So, I hear you're into Trollgate?
You play?
I sure do.
Cool. What faction are you with?
The...
Uh-huh. I have to practice now.
Completely offended.
Hi. Kendra?
Uh-huh.
Could I ask you a few questions, Kendra?
I...
Oh wait, we need Joey to do this.
Joey, get in here.
You bellowed?
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for breakfast?
I believe the answer is prunes and a Danish?
You're really going to take me to see Dad?
You betcha.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
The house is so quiet. Mom must be asleep.
Yep. Yep. Mom is asleep. Just doing a quick save, no big deal. No, we don't want to go this way, right?
No! I don't think we should go down there. Let's just go to Dad's, okay?
Yeah, deal. I don't want to go down there either. Fair enough.
It's snowing! Should I go back in and get a jacket?
Are you cold?
Funny, I'm not cold at all.
Then you should be fine.
Okay.
Hey,
Working
Joey?
or walking,
Yeah?
I
How
guess,
come
eh?
she leaves footprints, but you and me don't?
Oh, well, that's easy. Just between you and me, she's much heavier than she looks.
I can hear you, you know.
Okay.
This is it. Thanks for taking me. I've got my own key. I can get in on my own.
Sure, you be safe now.
So, I mean, we're all pretty sure that she's not safe here, right? Like, this is going to be a problem, I think, to some degree. This is going to be a problem. Right?
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's had a rough time of it.
Does he know?
Know what?
Does he know that I'm, you know,
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
good?
Do you remember what happened? How it happened?
Not really. I remember being with my mom. It was dark and cold, but she was telling me everything would be alright. That I would be safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
Doesn't matter. This kind of thing shouldn't happen.
Lots of things happen that shouldn't. It's just stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Stuff.
So, what now?
Just come with me.
Good gravy. All right, let's do it, people.
Kendra, I'm gonna have to ask you to trust us, okay?
You don't have to ask. I already do.
Fair enough. Come over here. Just take a hold of this.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
The
Hey, Ribbits.
music, it's amazing.
Time
Music?
of my life.
It's
Nice.
everywhere. Can't you hear it? It's like every instrument ever made is a part of it. Do you think they need a piano player?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I'm gonna need to practice. But somehow, I think I'll have plenty of time.
Oh my goodness
I
gracious.
guess you can't come with me?
I'm sorry. This is a trip you have to take alone.
Tell them I'll miss them. Okay?
Of course.
My goodness. Holy cannoli here, huh?
Ugh. Still standing, at least.
Yeah, bright side.
She was so easygoing.
Something about kids, I guess. Their minds are more adaptable, flexible to new ideas, even death.
Do you really believe that?
Do we have any other choice? Come on, we're not done yet.
My goodness. All right, let's go to the panic room. All right, good video game, huh? And I mean that. This is actually awesome. This is a great game. But my goodness, do you know what I mean? There's just a level of like, whoa, happening right now.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
Kendra is safe, Leah.
You mean she's...
She's moved on. She said goodbye to her father, and she said she'll miss you.
How could something that was so right go so horribly wrong?
Oh, the stench.
I went to a few meetings, and then I knew I had to join the police academy. It was like a lightning bolt.
What kind of meeting?
We were all so lost, so hungry for direction and not knowing where to go. All of us searching for that elusive something, that revelation that would fix our lives. The meetings at Grace somehow gave them to us.
Gave them to you?
Yes. No matter how confused we were, we all found our way. But all this was the price.
Leah, I need you to focus and tell me what happened.
I loved being a cop. I loved being a mother. I did good, didn't I? I thought I did. And you do good. That's what I heard. You always help, right?
I help the dead.
That's what I'm counting on.
What? No!
Jesus!
What?
Did it work?
Why, Leah? Why do
Why?
this?
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. My only escape is through you. I know what you did for Kendra. Now do the same for me, please. Please, before they come for me.
What is going on? Are you kidding me? Mom is not asleep anymore.
Joey, what the hell do we do?
What we always do, kid. What we always do.
We're gonna go in here and take a little peek. Are we gonna...
I have no words. I just don't have any words.
Yeah, sorry.
God,
Yeah.
no.
She looks absolutely terrified. Although after what she's been through, it's hard to blame her.
Whatever it was.
Leah, we need to talk about this.
No, please. If they find me here, just take me somewhere safe. You can do that, right? Do that and we can talk.
They just never talk to us at the end. Fine.
Leah, you need to tell us what's causing all of this.
No, please. If they find me here, just take me somewhere safe. You can do that, right? Do that and we can talk.
Okay, Leah, here's how it works.
That's Officer Piero to you, and I know how it works.
Great, that saves time. Red here is gonna take you somewhere safe, and when she does, you're gonna have a chat, okay?
Fine. Let's just do this quick.
You hear me? Don't let this one just fly off into the light.
Don't worry.
All right, then.
It's so quiet here. That little room was quiet, but not like this. It's like I'm hearing everything and nothing at the same time. Can you hear it?
No, but Kendra said something similar.
Is she out there somewhere?
Yes, but Leah, before you go, I need you to tell me how you got this way. What led you to this?
We called it the Grace Group because we met at Grace Church. We met once a week. We would talk. It was nice.
So it was kind of a self-help group?
Kind of.
Kind of? What did you talk about?
Funny, I don't remember. All I know is that it worked. For all of us. It was like magic. We all learned what we were meant to be. I joined the police academy and never looked back. George discovered a love of art, made a killing as a dealer. George, he won't be out there, will he? He's gone. He risked himself and then he... Oh! What was that?
Oh no, Leah, get through the light, quick!
I can't move. How did they find me? Here of all places.
I don't know, just try and hold on.
You were supposed to help us.
I'm trying, please, I just need time. No! Not again.
Not again.
Hey, you okay?
No, I'm not okay. We were too late.
Too late?
She was taken, just like George was. All she went through, she did it for nothing.
I refuse to believe that. I just can't. Did she say anything at all that could help us?
There wasn't time. And there was something else.
Something else?
How did you get in here? What the... Leah?
Oh, this doesn't look good, eh?
I can explain.
Turn around. Hands behind your head.
No, wait, listen, I don't have time for this.
I said turn around. Hands behind your head. On the floor.
Please, just...
Now!
Not next to the body, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Hey, kidulting.
Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner of this establishment?
My name's on the sign.
Ah, so you are Malone.
That's me. And you are?
My name is Madeline.
And your friend?
Jocelyn Contis.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Right. Forgot about this. What a change of tone here. Okay. Terrific. Leah, what were you doing?
Like most lost spirits, he seems unaware of his circumstances. My host, Jocelyn Contis. I have been her guide for 2 months. The notice reads, "Please ring bell for service." Malone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
You mentioned an assistant. Where is he?
Danny? I have no idea where he is. So we're a bit short-staffed, but nothing I can't handle. We'll handle that costume of yours with extra care.
Costume?
Costume.
That gown of yours looks very authentic. I don't even think you can get that fabric these days.
Have I become antiquated so soon?
No offense meant, I quite like it. The tiara's a nice touch. Brings out your eyes.
Well, I always thought so. But you are mistaken. We are not leaving my costume here with you. We have other business.
Hi, Bon. Are you awake now? Oh, my goodness. Joey Maloney.
What happened here?
What do you mean?
This shop. It is, shall we say...
It looks shot up.
Shut up. Look, I know the cleaning lady hasn't been in this week, but it ain't that bad. Now, can I help you or what?
You should take a closer look at the walls and windows. They are definitely not what they should be.
You sure talk funny, lady. There isn't anything wrong with the windows that I can see.
You are dead. And we have a Bonnie treat that's just come in from Summer. Would you like a treat? The answer? Yes. You are Bonnie. This is your treat. Alright. Thank you very much for the treat or redemption. Oh, were you just outside, Bon? So during that last treat, she was all like warm and snuggly because she had been laying down this whole time, but she's all like, she must have just been outside. Her ears are all cold. She's like, I'm back for more treats. All right. We got more game to do. Ready for more game? Let's do it. Oh, this one. Whoop. All right, we're back. Well, let's do it. You are dead.
Malone, I regret that it falls to me to tell you that you are dead.
What? Get out of town. Now, can I help you or what?
Madeline, does that ever work?
No, it does not.
It does not.
I will return presently.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, well, we will see.
Jeez. What happened here? Hey,
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
More treats. She usually does a thing where she will like whack me, like kind of, because we taught her how to do like high five and stuff, and she realized like, oh, if I do high five, usually that means treat. And then so now, but she didn't put together like, oh, the high five is the thing. It's just like if I hit you, it becomes treat, and then yeah, she knows better, but like sometimes fine. Sometimes she'll just like, if she really wants something, she'll get frustrated and just like hit you.
so, who shot up this place?
Hey?
Come on, this place looks like the set of a gangster flick.
I don't know what you mean.
So, did you see who smashed up your window?
What are you talking about? The window looks fine to me.
Right, of course it does. Totally agree with you. Are you seriously telling me that this place looks normal?
Listen, everything here is top of the line. We're even looking into that dry cleaning stuff.
What cleaning?
Fancy.
Dry cleaning. It's... Look, never mind. Can I help you with anything or what?
Well, see you around.
Sure.
I cannot wear them.
No point. There's nothing my size. It's not even my size.
This is an interesting puzzle.
I could just walk through that ghost, but ugh, that gives me the creeps. Hey.
Miss Contis.
Well.
Sure.
I guess we have to press with Madeline?
Malone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
Malone, I must insist. You are in fact dead.
Look, you feeling all right?
I am perfectly well.
Nah, you're under pressure. I can tell. I got a bottle of whiskey in the back, if you need a belt.
I do not need a belt, thank you. I will return presently.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
The notice reads, please ring bell for service.
What a peculiar puzzle.
So garish.
The fabulous Marconis. I don't know if that was available last time we were speaking with
Malone.
Hi there.
I would
take it.
Why would I want that? Huh. Some kind of band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them.
Okay. That must be what we needed here, right? This is kind of weird because this is a continuation of like an earlier cutscene, right?
Hey.
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
You into music? I saw that poster on the wall.
Oh, that's Danny's thing.
Danny.
The guy who runs this place with me, him and his girl, Linda.
They're in a band.
If you can call it that. They play weekends sometimes. He wants to make it big, but
But what?
But nothing. Danny just needs to focus on earning an honest living, that's all.
Ooh, angry.
Do Danny and Linda have regular gigs?
I don't know. Why?
I might want to hear him play.
Save your eardrums, lady. That's my advice.
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Okay, good talk. Good chat indeed. Anything from you?
Hi there. What can I do you for?
I could not help but overhear your conversation with my colleague. This Danny Marconi. He is important to you, is he not?
What makes you think that?
Your energy, your aura, if you will. It changes when you speak of him. So tell us, what is Danny to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Malone, you know precisely what I am talking about, and you will tell us.
You want to do this, trust me.
I assure you, you will feel much better once you do.
I'll feel much better once you leave my shop.
I could leave, as you request. But I don't believe you want me to. Not really. Well, do you?
Who the hell are you people?
We are here to help. Nothing more. You are so close now. So close.
Oh, iframes.
Why is everything so confusing?
It does not have to be.
Life used to be so simple. Then Danny had to go follow a pipe dream. He had to make deals with club promoters he couldn't pay. So they showed up here. I told Danny to stay away while I tried to talk some sense into them.
And did you?
He got away. That's what's important. At least, I think it is. I'm not so sure anymore.
I understand you now. You're adrift. You are scared. But there is nothing to be scared of. Come here. My host?
Yeah, sorry.
Ooh, through the arm. Interesting.
I don't know why I did it. Danny isn't much, really, but he's a good guy. You think it was worth it?
I don't know. Sorry.
You don't have anything to say? Anything at all?
No, not really.
Right. So I just head that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell your friend thanks. And if you ever see Danny... forget it. I suppose it doesn't matter.
My host. My host, are you alright?
I knew you'd follow me in here. You can never give me a minute's peace.
You should not stay here too long.
Or what? I'll die. I get it now. We all thought my uncle was nuts, but he was just numb. He just stopped caring. About anything. Who could blame him?
Trust me, my host, it is best to push those feelings aside.
Why?
It is what must be done. That is all.
What does it matter?
Listen to me. In time, you will feel differently.
Differently?
Yes. This will all feel normal.
Normal? I don't want this to be normal.
Many of your predecessors felt the same. In time, things changed.
I'm going dancing, Madeline. Don't wait up.
I see. I suppose after all this time it was inevitable that one of you deciphered the method. But do you think it will be that simple? It will not work. Do you hear me? It will destroy you. My host, Jocelyn Comtesse, hear me! Comtesse! Comtesse!
2:23 a.m. Detective Corey Palmer conducting interview with Rosangela Blackwell. Detective Sam Durkin also present. So, Miss Blackwell, tell us again why you were in that house.
Say nothing. Tell them nothing. Keep your teeth together. We'll get out of this.
Game is relentless in a good way, but holy moly, what a sitch here. What do you want to head back? Do. Okay, so second worst bestower. We find out why he protected this Danny. Not like completely. It seemed like they were just good friends or whatever. He's a good guy, is what he said. But, yeah, not everything is completely clear yet. This is so interesting. Do we roll with Joey?
Answer the question, Blackwell. Let the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent. That's your right, but your silence can and will be used against you. Remember that. Fine. Next question. What happened to Detective Piero?
Joey, you better be
Miss
right, pal.
Blackwell, I won't ask again. What happened to Detective Piero?
Enough, Palmer. You saw the paraffin test. Leah fired that weapon.
I refuse to believe that, Sam.
Believe what you want. Those are the facts.
Well, here's some facts for you. This lady was chatting with Emil Haskins earlier this evening. Not only that, we have a witness who saw her sneaking into his office at work. How do you respond to that?
You're doing it pretty blatantly.
No answer, huh? Well, let me lay it out for you. We spoke to the clerk on duty. We spoke to Emil Haskins, a man who is now a widower, I might add. Nobody gave you permission. But then, breaking and entering isn't really a new thing for you, is it? I've pulled your file. Do you even know how many restraining orders you have against you?
More than one, that's for sure.
Let the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent. Again. If getting banned from the campuses of NYU and Columbia weren't bad enough, we've got a dozen complaints registered against you from businesses and families. I'd call Bellevue to have you taken away. But you're banned from there, too.
Free banned from Bellevue.
Who the hell are you? And why haven't you been taken in before now?
Palmer, take a walk.
Sam?
You're tired. Go get a cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee. Don't think I don't know what's going on here. I've heard the rumors that you've got some mysterious informant. Is this her?
Palmer?
Fine, I'm going. But we will find out what happened. It's our damn job, after all.
Durkin.
So, you happy now?
Stay silent. No, we can talk to Durkin. Like, we've got to be able to talk to somebody.
Of course not. I only wanted to...
What? Help? You think you helped anyone here?
There's something much bigger going on.
So you said. But we cops, we like things simple. Not you, though. You make things complicated just by walking into a room.
What are you trying to say?
Officially, we're pursuing every lead. Unofficially, there was no trace of the bullet that killed the little girl. With Leah dead, we'll most likely never solve it. The trail is too cold. So, what do you need?
Excuse me?
You want it in so bad? You're in. You won't be on the books. We can't even pay you. This case is too high profile. So, what do you need?
Oh. Holy moly. Yeah, really good stuff by Dave. This is really good. And from the psychiatric hospital. I don't remember that one, but I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. I mean, like, we need all this stuff, right? I mean, all of these things would be good. Give me access to everything, right? What's the most important thing out of here, right? Leah's case files. Was Leah... So Leah was mixed up in something, right? And we know all of this stuff circles around the church. Access to George Austin's apartment. I mean, this guy was up to something as well. This could be helpful. And everything we know about George Austin. What do you know about George? This guy doesn't know anything. I'm informing you of things. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm going with the second one here.
Access to George Austin's apartment.
I'll take care of it. Anything else?
Anything else? Everyone put that emote in. Anything else? Cup of coffee? Yeah, we'll ask for everything, I guess.
Access to Leah's case files.
Can't do it. Those are being boxed up and archived. Anything else?
Anything else? Everything you know.
Everything you know about George Austin.
Palmer can get you that. Speak to him tomorrow. Anything else?
Anything else? Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee?
I'll let Palmer get you one on the way out. Anything else?
We'll wait for this ad break to finish here. I think we're on the precipice of something, so we'll hold tight for a moment. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bellevue is from the first game. Yeah, that's where is it Sarah? Sarah Lee? Oh wait, no, that's the that's the food, right? What is it? Susan Lee. Susan Lee was being held, right? And then I guess her aunt as well was it her aunt? Her grandma? Grandma, I think. The aunt was in. Aunt was in. And, yeah. It was like the grandma that was at Bellevue. Interesting. I was not aware that we were banned from there, but again, it checks out. It's all good. What? Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, it was the aunt. Okay. Okay. All right, we're back from the break. Welcome back, folks.
Nothing that I can think of.
All right. From now on, you talk to Palmer. He'll be at the front desk tomorrow.
Detective Durkin, Sam, why are you doing this? Why me?
My first case involved a kid. 30 years ago, it must have been. There was this little girl living with her aunt. The aunt went nuts, smashing things, screaming. Total loony. The little girl was hiding in a closet. Couldn't have been more than 5. Scared out of her mind. I've had a soft spot for kids ever since.
I see.
Go home, Blackwell. Get some sleep. You look like you spent the night in jail.
Holy people.
Huh. The press are having a field day. Lots of theories, but nothing approaching the truth.
You expect anything different? Just be glad your name didn't get leaked. That's the last thing we need.
No trace of the Grace Group either.
Then we best get out there and do what we do.
Notes updated Grace Group. I have not played Hypnospace Outlaw. I've played no games. I've never even played a game before, sometimes it seems. Hey, we got that cup of coffee.
Thank God for 24-hour coffee stands.
Oh, this isn't
I should
even
have
the
enough hot
coffee.
fuel to last me the rest of the night.
It's not even the one that we got on the way out. Amazing. Well, I'm gonna save right here. Okay, another cup of coffee. Save game. Special case warrants drastic measures. Sometimes, you know, you gotta risk it for the biscuit, as we were saying earlier. Sometimes you have to do it. It must be done. Alright. I have to go to bed. I will be back to stream again tomorrow, and we're gonna do some more indie speedruns. And then we will play more Blackwell. I'm really tempted to just play Blackwell tomorrow because this has been really, really fun, but maybe we'll just, I don't know, we'll do some runs. We gotta do runs. Runs are fun as well. But, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night around the same-ish time. I hope to start actually on time. I was like 20 minutes late today. Sorry about that. It is how it goes, but this is how it is. Did we get this last Bonnie treat? I think we did.